Hi everyone, and welcome to the first video in a series of videos for building and strengthening your core. So throughout this series we're going to be working on stability and mobility. Okay, it's a great foundation that everyone needs, especially for the beginner exerciser. But let's say you've been exercising for a while but you still don't quite feel that your core is as strong as you need it to be or want it to be. These foundational exercises are going to be a great place for you to start. So this can be done over a 4-week period. This is going to be the week 1 video. Okay, so each of these exercises, I want you to do this video 2 to 3 times this week. You can do it more, but aim for a minimum of 2 to 3 times, okay? And in the meantime, you're also going to be adding some cardio to your routine. So if you're new to exercise, I want you doing this stability and mobility beginner foundational video, and then I would also like you to be adding a 15-minute walk, okay, a minimum of 3 times this week. That would be a great place to start. Just 15 minutes. If you want to do more, but try to at least do 15 minutes of cardio. Just a nice, evenly paced walk that you can hold a conversation with someone, okay? If you have any questions about that, let me know. Be intentional, be healthy at gmail.com. Okay, so we're going to start with a bird dog. We're going to be on the floor this whole time, so get you a mat and make sure that you have plenty of space. So in the bird dog, we're going to start in a quadruped position. That's going to mean our hands and our knees are on the floor. So to get into a nice quadruped position, I want my hands directly underneath my shoulder. So I have my wrist, elbow, shoulder, and then hips. So my knees are directly under my hips. They're not back here and they're not forward, okay? Need my hips, need my knees. You can start in this upward position and then just bend forward at the waist. All right, so in the bird dog, one hand is going to come off the ground along with one leg. And I'm going to hit my wall. So I'm going to turn to an angle here real quick for you. All right, so I'm working at an angle so I don't hit my wall. Okay, back in my quadruped position. We're going to alternate and do this 12 times. So my right arm is going to come off the ground at the same time as my left leg. It's going to go like this. And then I'm going to go back down. And then I'm going to switch. Okay? So trying not to let your hips drop. You want to keep your back in a nice, flat, even plane, okay? Knees under the hips, hands, wrists under the shoulders. 12 times. Here we go. 1, 2, keep your belly pulled in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Now, I'm going to set my timer for a 30-second rest. And while we're doing that, I'm going to turn my mat back to the side. We're going to do a side plank next. And we have 3 ways that we can do that. Okay, elbow under the shoulder. I can start with both knees bent. Got a pretty straight line going here. Not sure if you can see that. Or I could put one leg out. Or both legs out, okay? Being that this is beginner, I'm going to start with one leg behind me, but you can start with one leg, both legs bent. Okay, that was 30 seconds. So now, let's just start with both legs bent. We're going up into a side plank. First, I need my timer. I did not take my watch off. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds. If you're already up, great. If not, wait for me to get my timer. And here we go for 10 seconds. Got my chest facing you, belly pulled in. I'm not hunching down on my shoulder. And we have just a few more seconds. And let's rest. Nice job. We're going to rest while we turn over to the other side. 30 seconds. We're going to have a nice rest here. Nice little chat. Again, I'm gonna have both knees behind me, almost a straight line, okay? Elbow is directly under the shoulder. I'm holding my chest up tall. We have about 9 seconds, and then we're going into a 10-second side plank. Here we go, 2, 1, and come on up. Lift those hips off the ground as much as you can. Feet behind you. We have 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. We are going to rest 30 seconds again. And next, we're going to go into a front plank. So you can do this on your hands. I recommend on your forearms. If you need to do it in a chair, you can do that as well. So we have a couple of ways that we can do this front plank. We can be in the modified form with knees down or up on the toes, okay? Completely up to you how you want to do this today. But we are going to hold this today for 10 seconds. And we're going to do that about right now. So go ahead and get those elbows under your shoulders. Decide which kind of plank you're going to do. And here we go. We're in this for 10 seconds. Pulling your belly in, engaging all your muscles. Shoulders are down. 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. Okay, next, we're going to do some glute bridges. And we're going to do 15 of these. In the glute bridge, I'm going to lay on my back. Hands are down by my sides. I'm going to lift my hips up towards the ceiling, but not overly creating an arch in that lower spine. So I'm just going to come to here and I squeeze my belly. I don't need to push my hips. I just create a big arch in my back and that hurts. So I just want to lift as if your shoulders are the hinge, and so your body lifts as if it's one piece, okay? Not rolling. I'm not rolling my hips up to get up there, okay? I'm going to lift it all together, and we're going to do this 15 times. Try not to come back down to the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze those glutes at the top, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, last one, and 15. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do a 30-second rest. And then we're going to do 12 crunches. Okay, so for the crunch, I want to use my abdominal muscles. I don't want to pull on my neck. Okay, don't want to strain these neck muscles so you lift. And I want to try to lift my shoulder blades off the ground and up towards the air. I'm not doing a full sit-up. Okay, it's a very small motion, but it really works for these abdominal muscles, okay, and the core, the entire core. That's what we're working on. Okay, we have 12 of these today. All right, we're going in a few seconds. That's been a 30-second rest. Going back down for 12 crunches. I'm going to lay my head in my hands, but not pull on my neck. Here we go. 1. I'm going to exhale as I come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Notice that my elbows stayed back. I didn't pull my elbows forward. They stayed wide and open. If you need to, you can also cross your hands over your chest. If you have some shoulder flexibility issues and you don't quite feel comfortable getting your shoulders back there, just cross your arms over your chest. Okay, so that was week 1. You're going to do this 2 to 3 times this week, okay? Only need to do 1 rep or 1 round, 1 set of each exercise, okay? 30-second rest in between. Follow this video, write it down, do it at your own pace. if you want. Okay, so we did the bird dog, we did a side plank on each side, front plank, glute bridge, and some crunches. And sometime throughout the day, or at least 3 times this week, I'd like you to go out and get a 15-minute walk. Okay, so thanks for joining me in this foundational stability and mobility video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and whatever you're going to do today, be intentional and be healthy. Take care.